everyone, so in today's video we're going to be talking about the CANMAKE cream blushes. I really wanted to kind of get out of my comfort zone and try some brands that I had never heard of before, and these CANMAKE blushes I saw pop up on multiple best cream blush lists, and I was really excited to see that they were affordable. And so CANMAKE is actually a Japanese brand, and I don't try a lot of Japanese makeup, and I figured this series would be great to kind of step out of my comfort zone and try something different. Just so you guys know, I will leave the 1 week of cream blush playlist linked down below. I've been reviewing a new cream blush every single day for an entire week, as I'm sure a lot of you already know. I have a lot of experience with cream blush, I can say now for sure, and I'm really excited to share today's video with you guys. So if it does end up being helpful, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you'll subscribe and check out those other videos. And definitely make sure to subscribe if you'd like to see my best of cream blush video. That video is going to be coming next week to kind of cap off the series, so I'm really excited about that. The CANMAKE cream blushes come in about 8 shades. It was hard for me to get a precise number on this one, but there is definitely a good shade range and lots of different colors to choose from. I got the shade Sweet Apricot 05, and it was around $7 on Amazon. I believe you get 0.32 ounces with this. I'm wearing Sweet Apricot today on my cheeks. Something about the shade really called to me. I thought it would be perfect to pair with like a more orangey lip in the summertime, and I definitely think that it complements each other. So these blushes come in this little plastic compact. It's cute, it's very cheap, but it's a cheap blush, so what do you expect? But personally, I think that the packaging leaves a little bit to be desired. I do like that it looks kind of like a gem. I think that's pretty, but it does feel like kids makeup to me. Again, I don't really mind bad packaging or not aesthetically pleasing packaging as long as the product is good. So let's jump into the formula of this product. So they explain the formula to be something like a gel, like a creamy gel that tends to dry down, and I think that that is definitely accurate. It feels almost slightly whipped, and then when it goes onto the skin, it tends to dry down almost to like a powder. This one definitely feels more like, again, what they were saying, a gel that has a more lightweight texture that then does dry down to be a little bit more of a matte finish. I wouldn't say that this is completely flat matte. It won't look like powder on your skin. We'll jump into the demo now so you can see how I usually apply it. Again, I have this shade Sweet Apricot, and I just use my fingers. I think it blends in the product the best, and it really does have an interesting texture, and when it applies, you can kind of feel it in your fingers going down to a more matte finish. It's nice though that it has that creaminess upon touch, so it makes it easy to apply, and then it's going to stick where you put it. I think that that's really what a lot of you with more oily skin would be looking for, and I think in general the formula would shine very well on oily skin, I feel, because if you want that really pretty, easy to blend cream blush effect, but you don't want a product that remains very dewy on the skin, I think that this formula really would work well for you. The pigmentation is about medium. There's definitely some pigment to this product, so you don't need to build it up. In general, I feel like it looks really nice on the cheeks. I like the overall effect that it gives my cheeks. I don't think it picks up my foundation, but I do feel like in some spots I felt like it was exaggerating some issues that I have. I'll cut to the demo so you can see what I was talking about. I have one clogged pore on my cheek right now, and I felt like this kind of made it pop a little bit more than I would personally like. This has actually very fine glitter in it. In the pan, looks absolutely completely matte. But then when you swatch it out, you can actually see that there is that micro fine glitter, which is a pretty big letdown for me, I have to say. I'm not positive if all shades have it though. So if you know and have tried another shade of these blushes that doesn't have glitter, definitely leave me a comment down below, because I think other people would definitely be interested as well. But I'm disappointed because I feel like that glitter is what is making that pore kind of pop out a little bit. On the cheeks, I don't think it's super noticeable. If you look very closely, you will see it. One thing that is a pet peeve for me is glitter and blushes. It doesn't matter if it's powder or cream. If it has a sheen to it and very fine sheen particles, then that's completely fine. But this to me, though the glitter is very fine, it's glitter. And on my cheeks, I don't like glitter. From far away, you can't really tell. If you were to talk to me, you probably wouldn't be able to tell. But if you look closely, I think my skin doesn't look as smooth as it would because of the glitter. It's reflecting back a little bit of light in some areas, again, like on that pore that kind of irritates me a little bit. But in general, I really like the formula, and I'm interested in seeing if there are completely matte shades without that glitter, because then I think that this is a really, really good option for so many people. As for the way that this wears, it lasts a very long time as well. So again, thumbs up on the wear time. Because it has that medium pigmentation, it's going to last a little bit longer, but because it also sets down, I think that helps with the longevity as well. Overall, I really like this one, but I am a little bit disappointed by the presence of the glitter in here. I think that that is the one thing that's holding me back from trying other shades. I don't see myself reaching for this, especially now that I have so many cream blushes, just to be honest, because I just did this entire series and have so many now. I don't see myself reaching for this one a lot because of that shimmer. It's just one of those things. It's something that I don't personally like in my blushes. There are certain blushes that do have glitter, but end up just looking amazing on the cheeks, and it doesn't really transfer. The ones that I'm thinking of are the Buxom Wanderlust blushes. Those, if you look at the pan, you can see glitter, and I normally wouldn't purchase one, but I took the plunge anyway. And I'm telling you, when they're on the cheeks, they are gorgeous. They're one of my favorite blushes. It's actually a powder blush, but again, I do like these. I'm interested in seeing if there are shades without the glitter, because I think the formula is really, really nice and unique for sure. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, definitely make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And of course, I hope you'll subscribe and check out the rest of 1 Week of Cream Blush. I hope you're having a good one. I'll see you in my next one.